Hi, today on Hot Seat we have the brains of the Matthew Macleod Project, songwriter Chad Green, to answer a few questions about his life as an upcoming star. So Chad, our first question is, what's it like to be a part of the whole musical experience that is the Matthew Macleod Project?
It's absolutely great. I think that it's one of the most amazing feelings to actually write something and have people listen to your music. Uh, Mostly I just jot a couple of notes down and Matt makes the mastermind that you hear. Uh, but it's all my theories on a piece of paper.
Well, on that note, where does the thoughts and influence for the lyrics come from exactly?
Usually from life events, but I come up with things off the top of my head and it's pretty quick and I'm counting my graces with it.
I know, being in the sort of setup you two have, that you're behind the scenes, not really in the videos. Now, how does it feel not to be in the limelight, but more of the secondary influence, the man behind the curtain, if you will?
I consider I consider a little bit more like a vigilante. You're not supposed to be in the limelight. You're hiding out in the back, but without you, the project itself may not be as good or may not go as far. Now, would Matt go far without me? I think so. However, with me on his side, I think he's going to go the full mile.
Right. On that man behind the curtain line, how do you like being compared to the Wizard of Oz?
uh, I personally consider myself more like the Scarecrow. I think Dorothy would miss me the most. Just let's face it, she definitely would, right? Now the Wizard of Oz, I think he's a right on guy. You know, he knows magic and all that stuff. I think he's pretty cool. I think that's a good thing to be compared as the Wizard of Oz.
Hmm, interesting. Now, where did the technical experience you come from in terms of your camera work? Because, as it was known, that during the recordings, you are the man behind the camera. Where did you learn to work in such a term?
Actually, I picked up my cell phone and hit record. I have no history or background in recording a video whatsoever. So if it's shaky, that's mostly because I'm a nervous freak. Uh, that's just how that works. Uh, Hopefully you don't mind, or yeah, whatever.
Who would win in a fight, Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali?
Oh fuck, that's a good one. Uh, Ali, floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee, right? And Mike Tyson, he'd bite your fucking ear off. So I don't know. I'd say Ali in his younger days would probably whoop his ass, but Mike Tyson's still a badass. You
Good.
can't have a face tattoo and not be a
True,
badass.
true, very true. Now, what's the plans for the future of the band? You worried about the separation that's happening to the band?
Well, I think as a songwriter to begin with, when a musician goes on tour, I don't think you're technically supposed to go along. I think that you use the internet, cell phones, anything you can to send off a new song for him to check, take a look at, practice it up, write and do what he does best. I think the idea of staying back, behind, allows him a better chance to grow as a musician.
Would you ever consider going solo?
I can't sing, and I have no pattern or rhythm. I can write words, so but that's about it. So if Matthew Macleod decides to go the full mile, that's my route. If not, that's as far as I'm going to be going.
Alright, last question. How do you respond to the allegations that you are, in fact, not an Irish man?
Well, I would say that I definitely am, to some extent, family-wise at least. Both sides are pretty strict Irish roots. Uh, However, there was a couple of times at bars that I was a pure-blooded Irishman, and that was always quite fun. It was always a little interesting. And if you guys want, I can do a little bit of an accent there for you. But that's only if Matt Macleod will say that I'm a pure-blooded Irishman.
I guess I could say that the man is, in fact, of the pure Irish blood.
Okay. Well, now I just got to get in character. I don't actually have to. I can do it on a turn of a dime. All right. So, all right then. Let's keep going with this and everywhere that we're going with it. Uh, Hello, everybody. I'm Chad Green, calling from the Matthew Macleod Project, coming right here from Cape Breton Island. And with that, I hope everybody's happy and enjoying the music and still tuning in on the YouTube page as well as the Facebook page. for early updates, everything else, new songs, originals, covers, you name it, you post on there, we'll try our best to get it done for you. You just let me know.
Very well done, very well. Well, that's all the time we have today. I want to thank you very much, Chad Green of the Matthew Macleod Project, for being with us today. And
Thank you.
we'll see you again on the YouTubes.
See you on the YouTubes.